We're back with the F4 T5 dull battery operated fluorescent lights as recommended by the letter H. I took the battery compartments and soaked them in vinegar for a couple of days and they came out pretty good. This one actually could have sat in there even longer, but I think it should still work the way it is. So that the vinegar worked very well, although it does seem like it went as far as eroding the coating that was on the terminals, but I don't know if that was user error in the sense that I put it in there for too long, or if that was just inevitable from the damage done. Either way, I think we should have good working lights, so now we can actually test these out and see how they are. It's not super clear how these batteries go in, but I think it goes like this. It's also not clear how it goes in here either. Actually no, it is clear. It only goes in one way. Okay, let's see if it works. Well, if that's all it does, that's pretty pathetic. No, that can't be right. Let's see if this one behaves the same way. Oh, these are Globe branded, which was a brand that was in the 2000s, made a bunch of CFLs, and I believe a lot of them were recalled for fire safety issues. Yeah, that one's messed up. Probably needs a new tube. That's, well, that stinks, but it's fine. We can get a new tube, I'm sure. These are very cheap, very difficult to use lights. Okay. So the tube is a F4 T5/DL, probably daylight. That's what it looks like to me. It's not particularly bright, but for a battery operated unit that runs on 4 AA batteries, you know, it kind of meets reasonable expectations. I'll go turn off the rest of the lights in here. The camera's making it appear a little bit brighter than it is in person, but like it's certainly bright enough to read the words on there and so forth. The color rendering is kind of poor. Actually, it looks very good in the camera, but to my eyes it's very poor. I don't know, is that because of the positioning of the light or the color? Yeah, it's the color. To me, the color rendering is very poor in person. It's not bad, like I said, for what it is and the age in which it was made, it meets the expectations of what I would have expected. If you had a closet or something, you could put this in a closet and it would be reasonable. It gets the job done. Not super bright, nor would I expect it to be. Doesn't seem to be at all flickery to me. Turn the lights back on. So I don't know what's up with this other one. I don't know if it's a if it's an issue with the tube or the starting apparatus or whatever. I suppose it might be worth trying to swap the tubes if this is easy enough to do right quick on this video. I don't see any more screws. Let's start with the busted one first. I would imagine that this just snaps on and off. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's easy to change the bulb. That's actually kind of clever. Probably don't even need tools, right? I would use the tool. But it's not hard. It literally takes several minutes to get one of those stickers off. That's why I'm not even going to bother with it in this video. Alright, let's swap the tubes. I don't remember which one worked now and which one was busted. That's not good. That's almost a short condition there. It's just like very poor quality tubes. We're going to cut that back. Before it, that could definitely short to the other contact. Just cut that off. You know what? I wonder if that's why it wasn't working. That is definitely a possibility. Okay, this one's working. And this one is not. You know what? I just noticed that the tube is kind of blackened on the end. I don't know if this will pick up on the video or not, but yeah, you can. Let's see on the video. So this tube is probably just past EOL. So we'll try to get a new tube, and then we should have two working lights. I'll try to get one that is a warm white tube, or at least a cool white. The daylight's just way too blue for my preference.